Good evening, Algurun. Or is it morning? Wait, no, it's after dark, right? I'm sorry. Let's start with I'm Vespera Skydrift, your sky-high host zipping through the winds of wonder, and I want to tell the network how insanely happy I am with the promotion. I will still be your favorite AWN weather girl, but now I will also help fill in for host spots. Yay!
And I'm Thorn Nightshade, the shade in the shadows, here to remind you that not every breeze is friendly. Welcome to Algurun After Dark, where the moon's full, the bounties are fuller, and the night sky accord is bringing you the news.
Sponsored by Dawnspire Firedew, elf-forged whiskey that sparkles like stars but burns like a sunny day. Or fire, like you may accidentally catch on fire. 1 sip and you'll feel all warm and glowy inside. 2 sips and well, I kind of already told you that you might catch on fire. Firedew is not responsible for any more of those payouts.
Smooth as elven silk, sharp as a hidden blade. Dawnspire Firedew, because some truths deserve to be torched. Let's cut to the chaos. Our heroes are neck deep in bounty hell. Bum bum bum.
Last time, Inkblot's broadcast bounty Bombshell put 300 gold per head on Sunava, Unjerpins, Cash, and Borin. That's like a storm of gold raining down on their heads. Borin and Cash hit 700 total with that old carriage theft poster. Scary! They're dodging thieves and Ironload like ducks in a hailstorm.
The party decided to split. Borin bolts through alleys away from the rest, back to the Bronze Helm estate. He plans to warn his family that the bounties are active. He will grab everyone's things and that rage-induced myconid called Warspore. Sunniva's slinging Unjer around like a furious potato sack. Eventually, Unjer accepts his fate and rides the red mist as a steed while wielding his crossbow. Cash, Sunniva, and Unjer draw the heat away from Borin. Unjer's spy peephole keeps rooftop comms open between the three. Smart, but the mob's growing. Thugs, hunters, the works.
Then, bam! Cash crashes into this super cute, pasty white human guy named Abraham Albright. He's like 30, all curly brown hair, plain clothes, and a shiny gold necklace. Rumors say he can sense any gold within a 10-foot radius. Oi! Bagels! He yells. He's obsessed with everything bagels from some alley bakery. Abe says sunlight hurts his skin, so he sticks to the shadows. It's so cute that he thinks Cashy's his new bestie after like 10 seconds. I've never had this many friends. He is so sweet, but also so loud. The party's like, shush, we're being hunted.
Abraham's a warlock wildcard. Clueless, earnest, zero filter. He tells the group that he knows the alleyways very well, but doesn't quite understand the gravity of the situation. Instead of just giving the directions, he says, "Hold on, my friend Me Coil can help." Pulls out this dusty lamp, menorah spout vibes, and climbs inside. Comedy gold. The party's fleeing while overhearing his chat with Me Coil. This obese, greenish, zero Genie energy slob of a genie. Me Coil's bored, passive-aggressive. Just wish your way out, you idiot. Abraham's too indecisive. Annoyed Me Coil into granting him demon-summoning powers years ago just to shut him up. 2 wishes left. Me Coil's begging him to use them to be Ride of Abraham, but I don't know if it will ever happen. Somehow Abraham convinces the Genie patron to help him for free. Silver tongue he has.
The lamp's not soundproof. Me Coil's directions just put them into a circle going right back into the courtyard. Then he yeets Abraham out against the wall while wearing a fake green Rolex. Hilarious. Then wham! 4 thug baddies are charging down the alleyway, so Cash develops a plan to try and distract. Abe is able to sling a rock so well it takes away half the courtyard hunters nearby. Cash spider boots. Ungerend himself up the wall. Unjuruces his shadow clone to distract more guards. But Sunniva and Abraham flop and have to go through the gate into the courtyard. Thugs burst down the alleyway towards the gate. Little do they know that Unger chugged 1/3 of his fire breath potion, toasting them from above in the narrow alleyway.
Then Abraham, Bagel Boy Abraham, casually summons a greater demon. Yes, you heard that correctly. There is a tear in reality from the nine hells. A sulfuric cloud puffs out smoke. An ape-faced murder beast named Travis emerges. Or at least that's what Abe calls him. Knotted muscles, acidic drool, bone spikes, copper ornaments. The beast is pure nightmare fuel. It is also evident that Travis hates Abraham. He wants to eviscerate him, but can't for magical reasons. Abraham says, "Travis is my friend, he lights campfires." And we talk feelings. He also gets a little grumpy sometimes, so give him some space, please. He draws a circle, tells him to guard the door, please. Unger's crispy thug flees, straight into Travis's jaws. Crunch and blood spray follow. The thug is now one half the man he thought he was, literally. Abraham scolds Travis by saying, "We don't eat people, Travis, that's not kosher." Offers to buy him a bagel instead. Travis just releases a guttural scream that seems to tell everyone but Abe that he will kill him and everything dear to him. Bounty hunters scatter afterwards.
The mean party members dismiss Abraham's plan of letting Travis out of the circle. Keep that demon locked away, they say. I mean, they were mostly all on the roof. They would have been fine. Anyway, they all eventually get to the rooftop to do some more scouting. Down below them are a land pirate captain type guy and a shadowy assassin playing high-stakes dice. Unger slips on shingles. Tiles cascade, leaving him wide open. The assassin spins and simultaneously plants a poison bolt square Unger's chest. Half HP gone, nearly falls off the roof. Sonova grabs him, heals and neutralizes poison. Cliffhanger. Will the red mist get her revenge? By the way, I have taken liberty in naming the gnome as drumroll, please. The Pocket Rock. He's a rock gnome and the red mist could easily fling him at enemies. The unlikely Red Rock tag team.
Moving on to character breakdowns. Borin's estate run and getaway is clutch. Alliances with Emberhold and Darkroot holding, but the 700 gold bounty makes him a walking target. Cash's quick thinking shined in making this unlikely ally in Abraham. But will his chaos bring doom or save him? Sonova's hauling around the gnome named Pocket Rock, I guess, now over her shoulders. Unger, in my opinion, could not ask for a better way to spend his twilight years than uncovering his past, giving it meaning, and fighting alongside this group as the trauma gnome, Abraham Albright, newbie wildcard, bumbling and impossibly strong warlock with genie baggage and many hellish friends. Bagel-obsessed innocence masks his demonic firepower.
Kronite wagons head to landfall. Are they the ones responsible for the blackout? Ore Eater grumbles below. Velcris is desperate for a way out on his own. Chronoworm pulling strings in the background. Now immediately in front of them a master assassin and land pirate captain. Can they even flee, or will they have to take matters into their own hands? Will the Red Mist and Pocket Rock make the connection? Will Cash? Cash buy his new best friend and everything Bagel?
Inkblot's vendetta escalates in the background, and he's meaning business after hacking the Algurun weather network.
What will we see next? A demon dismissal disaster? An assassin ambush? Everything Bagel breakthrough? Will Borin reach the estate untouched? Stay tuned. The winds are whipping. The shades are deepening.
This is Algurun. After dark, may your bounties bounce and your demons behave.
Good night, Algurun. Keep your skies clear and your bagels everything.
Vess, I think you are forgetting something.
Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. You're right. We have one last little sponsor for you hungry night owls. ANN is brought to you by Schmear Me Daddy. Everything bagels. Oh.
It's Schmear Me Deadly. Deadly.
Oh, duh. I'm sorry. Schmear Me Deadly Daddy. Everything bagels. Baked fresh in the back alleys of Ironlode District 13. by the loving Granny Alice Stethler and her totally legitimate family of bakers. Their new bagel is rolled at 3:17 a.m. for the new landfall blackout-themed design, drenched in sesame, poppy, and enough garlic that bites back. Seasoned with salty pirate tears and onions so potent it would make a mind flayer cry.
Rumours say the garlic is sourced from the private stores of a very annoyed vampire lord. Rumours also say if you finish an entire baker's dozen in one sitting, you gain the permanent ability to detect bounty hunters within 50 feet. Or you just die of salt poisoning. Same difference.
Try their other new limited edition flavor, Inkblot's Revenge. Black sesame and activated charcoal dough with a blood-red tomato schmear. Leaves your tongue stained black for a day. Comes with a complimentary tiny crossbow bolt on the side. While supplies last. Schmear me dadly bagels.
Because nothing says I'm being hunted for 700 gold, like a warm, chewy circle of existential dread.
Schmear me dadly. For when you need carbs that fight back. Good night.